challenging and solemn time in the life of our nation and world. A remorseless, invisible enemy threatens the elderly and vulnerable among us, a disease that can quickly take breath and life. Medical professionals are risking their own health for the health of others, and we're deeply grateful. Officials at every level are setting out the requirements of public health that protect us all, and we all need to do our part. The disease also threatens broader damage, harm to our sense of safety, security, and community. The larger challenge we share is to confront an outbreak of fear and loneliness, and it is frustrating that many of the normal tools of compassion, a hug, a touch, can bring the opposite of the good we intend. In this case, we serve our neighbor by separating from them. We cannot allow physical separation to become emotional isolation. This requires us to be not only compassionate, but creative in our outreach. And people across the nation are using the tools of technology in the cause of solidarity. In this time of testing, we need to remember a few things. First, let us remember we have faced times of testing before. Following 9/11, I saw a great nation rise as one to honor the brave, to grieve with the grieving, and to embrace unavoidable new duties. And I have no doubt, none at all, that this spirit of service and sacrifice is alive and well in America. Second, let us remember that empathy and simple kindness are essential, powerful tools of national recovery. Even at an appropriate social distance, we can find ways to be present in the lives of others, to ease their anxiety and share their burdens. Third, let's remember that the suffering we experience as a nation does not fall evenly. In the days to come, it will be especially important to care in practical ways for the elderly, the ill, and the unemployed. Finally, let us remember how small our differences are in the face of this shared threat. In the final analysis, we are not partisan combatants. We are human beings, equally vulnerable and equally wonderful in the sight of God. We rise or fall together, and we are determined to rise. God bless you all.
You know, someone once said, hard times don't make us who we are, they reveal it. I wonder every day what generations now past would say to us given the chance. Those who scraped through the Dust Bowl, knew the fear of the Great Depression, the stress of 2 world wars, things such as food and gas rationing, the anxiety of the Cold War, the pain of the Civil Rights Movement, and the unrest of the 60s. I think most of them would admit that at first they didn't see their own strengths, and that we are made of tougher stuff than we know. And I think they would say that while freedom is our right, our duty is to each other. For though the former is a blessing, the latter is our responsibility. If you know of good people doing great things for others, tell me about it. Send me an email to jody@jodydean.com and I'll try to include that story in a future show. Finally, something for Mother's Day from an old friend about finding our way out of the storm. Have a great day, a wonderful week, and thank you for watching. I'm Jody Dean.
Hey, this is Ray Wiley Hubbard, and while we're going through this thing here, it might be best, I think, if we just keep the faith, or if we don't have any, maybe get some. When I was a child, Mom would hold me in her loving arms when the storm clouds come along. Dark clouds rising, storms are raging. She would sing an old gospel song. Thunder crashing, old light flashing. I found comfort in the words that she would sing. Beyond these dark skies, there's a rainbow. Lonely love, a little sun bring. The way she sang, Amazing Grace. Oh, I felt the tears in my eyes when she sang. Circle be unbroken, thought I knew it blue skies. Well, time rolled on, oh, the circle was broken. Our mama went on somewhere beyond the blue. I started way. Hard living took away the child she knew. I started drinking, I started gambling. I had no one now to look over me. There were no blue skies, just only sorrow. And I could only hear her sing in my memory. When she sang Amazing Grace, oh, I felt the tears in my eyes. When she sang Circle Be Unbroken, Lord, I knew the blue skies. I was running with this wild bunch. Yeah, I was hanging with old rough and rowdy kind. Oh, I was living fast. Oh, I was dying young. I was alone. Oh, had me some trouble in mind. Well, I was lost, and I was certain I was somewhere on the streets in New Orleans when I stumbled into a midnight mission. I saw an angel shaking a tambourine, and when she sang Amazing Grace, oh, I felt the tears in my eyes. When she sang Circle Be Unbroken, Lord, I knew that blue sky.